my opponent talks about this FDA study that it's not really a very good, that basically that study, the results of it weren't very good. But the FDA really does set tolerances for the hormones. The EFSIS, part of the USDA, which stands for Food Safety Inspection Services of the U.S. Department of Agriculture, monitors meat for cattle for xeranthol residues. EFSIS also monitors meat for other illegal residues. So basically they do monitor for things. It's just that a lot of the things that we would like to be monitored can't fully be monitored yet. The opponent also says to get rid of it until we have evidence. Well, the thing is, for everything, there's a risk. Scientists say while there's a risk in everything, the degree of risk must be kept as perspective and weighed against the benefits. So basically here, the economic value of it is a lot more than what my opponents are saying, and that basically you're saving $40 per head, and it's only really costing you out of your pocket initially $1 to $3 per injection. So the risks you would have to outweigh and see which one's better. Another thing would be the Malthus theory, which is basically where Malthus thinks that we are going to run out of food when, because of the growing population and that how the crops and how we're running out of agricultural land. So if we do ban the use of hormones, this might actually come true, because as of today we are having less and less agricultural land because for the farmers it is more economical for them to sell their land for developers to build houses than for them to continue growing crops. Another thing for why we shouldn't ban the use of hormones is everyone here buys DVDs, but we don't know how long it's going to last. So the parallelism of this would be using hormones is so young that we don't really know if the full effects of it. DVDs, we don't know if it's going to disintegrate or anything like that either, but we still buy it. My opponent says that there's a problem, basically that people want to buy milk that doesn't use hormones. Well, those people are also paying for it because they cost a lot more, because those are only on smaller farms. A Cornell study that ended March of this year states that FDA scientists have concluded that eating foods with slightly higher levels of RBGH would not affect human health. This is because the amount of RBGH that is in milk or milk products as a result of treatment of the animals is insignificant compared to the amount of growth hormone that is naturally produced by our bodies. Also, RBGH is a protein and is digested into smaller fragments when eaten. Another thing is that basically the use of hormones has only lasted for about 6 to 7 years, and the possibilities of breast cancer caused by this are not likely, because breast cancer takes many, many years to be developed. In the end, we should just keep it the way it currently is, because there is a lack of full evidence of real harm, and that we should keep going using it and to fully find out what's wrong with it, if there is any. Hopefully there isn't.